This video is sponsored by Thermaltake, makers of RGB keyboards, cases, fans and coolers. Check them out using the link in the description below. Hey guys, welcome back to another video and I hope you're all doing well. Today we've got another Thermaltake product, the Floe Riing 240 all-in-one cooler, and we're going to unbox this and show you what's inside. And today I'm also joined by the lovely Emma from the YouTube channel Mercorn, so don't forget to go and check that out. Emma, if you want to quickly describe what sort of videos you do.
So basically we do like DIYs, reviews, like unboxing videos as well. So yeah.
So if there are any females that watch this channel, then go check that out. You're going to love that channel. Anyway, back to the product. We'll see you in a moment.
Really want to cut this open right now.
So I'm going to leave the unboxing to Emma this time. I'm going to let her unbox it while I go through some of the bits and some of the details and the specifications of this all-in-one cooler. Down to you. Unbox away.
So we just took off the wrapper.
So we're going to show you all the bits inside. Okay. So everything's neatly packaged in this little tray. Okay, we don't need the box anymore. I'll keep that for the rubbish. You get the warranty information. Always handy to know about the warranty in case it's faulty. The fitting instructions. Obviously, this thing will take. I'll go through the sockets it's compatible with. It's compatible with LGA 2066, 2011-3, 2011. 1366, 1156, 1155, 1151 and even as far back as 1150, which believe it or not is what I'm going to be using and what I'm still using. It's also compatible with AMD, AM4, FM2, FM1, AM3 Plus, AM3, AM2 Plus and AM2 sockets. So the range this covers is phenomenal actually, it's quite good. So the instructions.
These are the fans.
Yeah, so these are the Ring Plus Edition fans. Similar to the other review I did some Ring Plus fan reviews, which you can find up there in the corner if you want to go and watch that video. These are basically the same type of fans. So it all completely works with their Plus ecosystem. So you can control all the fan colours and everything else like that from one app on your computer.
I don't know what this is, but it has.
Yeah, that's the digital fan controller. We've already got one of these, and again I will point you to the link up in the corner up there for more details about the fan controller itself.
I'm guessing this holds the water.
Yeah, that is the radiator and the CPU cooler. So if you want to take that out carefully. So we've got the power connector. And this is on a USB 2 header. Let's see. Now it's still using Molex on this one. Seriously, Molex? Come on, guys. SATA. SATA pass-through even better if you can do that. That would be amazing. Then we don't lose the SATA cable. SATA power connector. SATA pass-through. Make that happen. I know you've got that on some of them, but yeah. Anyway, power connector plugs into your controller. I've already covered this, I won't go through that now.
Ooh, it's actually got Thermaltake on it. Nice.
It has, yeah.
Awesome.
And what's even better with that one, it actually lights up. And you can change the colours on that one.
What's that?
So these are all the different adapters and fittings for fitting it on different types of CPU. So we've got the AMD, AM4 connectors and adapters. They're the fans, we don't really need those right now.
I'm guessing these light up as well.
Yes, they do. Yeah, they light up. Yeah, they all light up, like the ones currently I've got in my case. So lots of different fittings for different types of CPU sockets here. So it already comes pasted, so you don't even need to put thermal paste on it. Great stuff. So we've got a cover on the actual CPU heatsink block here. So you got no, you can't take that off. So that fits on top of the CPU. These are the backplate mountings for different types of sockets, CPU sockets. So 1150 and 1151, I believe that one is. I assume these are AMD. Don't know. I don't have AMD, so I have no idea. Extension screws and things for AM4 and AMD. AM4. Do these move? Yeah, they move. So obviously they twist. Depending on how you're going to put this in your case, you might need to put them down and twist them. Yeah, it's got water inside. It's an all-in-one cooler. It's got liquid inside.
How are you supposed to get the water back into it?
You don't. You don't ever take it out. It's self-contained and you never need to change it. So this one comes, if I turn it around the right way, this lights up on here. Obviously the fans are going to fit onto the 240 rad. The throughput for the airflow is the max pressure, the max airflow is 14.2 to 42.34, which is quite high. That should push a lot of air through. This is quite a thin rad actually, I mean, as you can see there. It's not a thick one, so if you're limited on space, this is perfect for you. And also you can put fans on both sides. You can put fans on both sides. It comes only with 2, but if you have 2 spare and you want extra airflow to help cool it down even more, you can put some on the back side as well. Awesome. Hold that for me, please. Thank you. Yeah, I said back side. Is that funny?
Yeah. That's so weird.
Okay, so we get 2 lots of cables. We get a USB header, which I'd imagine is for the RGB lighting on this one. So you are going to need to make sure you've got plenty of USB headers. And if you haven't, get an adapter that allows you to expand on that. So you can plug internal USB headers for the RGB lighting on these. And this one is for the pump. So this connector here will power the pump. So you get 1 power for the pump and 1 power for the RGB lights on the CPU block itself. So on the cooler, if I can swap that around and let you hold that. On the cooler, you'll get the fans. Let me just take the fans out. Okay, so the fans, depending on which way the airflow is going to go. Obviously, if you're pulling air through it, so depending on which way you're mounting it on your cooler, you might have the air blowing. Can you hold those for me a minute? If you're having the air blow through the rad, then your fans need to be mounted in that way, so it would fit on the back side if you're pushing the air through the rad, that way around, on the back, and then mount that with the screws that you get with it. If you're pulling the air through, then again you mount them that way and you fit them on the opposite side of the rad, so it will then suck the air through the rad and catch anything in the rad itself, so you could then end up peeling. If you're in a dusty environment, say a workplace or something like that, God forbid, then it would catch all the dust and not go into your case if it's pulling air in. It is going to get a bit of a state with all the cables on there. If you can pop that on there for me. If you, same way I've got that one, yeah. So it would kind of fit like that. You'd have the fans on there, and then these 2 would go to your controller. If you've already got a controller, then that's great. If not, they would go to the controller. And then you'd have the power cable and the USB header cable for the software side of things coming from that as well. So you'd have quite a bit of cable management to sort out. Some cases are better than others at cable management, but that depends on your case. You have to take that into consideration when you buy stuff like this. But I think actually it's very well built. It's very light. Whether that's a good sign, I don't know. Very light. The CPU block itself is actually heavier than the rad.
Yeah.
But then it's got a motor in it, which pumps the water around.
Yeah. So it's going to be heavy.
So basically, the water goes in from there. It gets pumped. We put that down. You hold that like that. So I don't know which direction it is. Sometimes they have the flow direction on indicated with an arrow. I can't see that on this particular one. No, I can't see that on here. Never mind. Anyway, it doesn't really matter for the demonstration of this video. So the water goes in one side, gets pumped round through the CPU block, and then comes out the other side and cools down using, I believe, is it convection? I can never remember which one it is. Gets cooled down by the fans on the rad, and then it goes back, and it just keeps doing that. It goes round and round and round, and that's what keeps your CPU cool, or graphics card if your graphics card is cool. And in this instance, it's for CPU cooling. So there it is, the Thermaltake Floe Ring Plus 240 in all its glory. We are going to be doing another video, or I'm going to be doing another video of whether your radiator size makes a difference to the performance of your PC and to the cooling of your PC, and I'm going to do that in a separate video. So I'm going to be replacing my current single 120 fan rad, I think is the Corsair H75 that I'm currently using. I'm getting a few issues with my system overheating in a minute, so that could be that the pump's gone, or maybe I need some more thermal paste on it. But I'm going to do that in another video. But for this video, that is the unboxing of this quite neat looking bit of kit. We'll test the thermals and other things in the other video. But for now, it's goodbye from me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification icon if you want to see more great content coming your way. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.